What's up guys, I'm Zedius, and this is another FIFA 17 video. I want to apologize for the lack of uploads the last couple of days, but between being busy and realizing that I maybe have been uploading just a little bit too much, my videos I think were a little too long for most people's viewing pleasure, so I'm gonna start changing things up on the channel a little bit. This video should be coming out on a Sunday, but other than that, my upload schedule will be Monday, Wednesday, and Friday each week at 3 p.m. And you can count on Monday being a Fut Champs video with not much gameplay. In fact, I don't think I recorded any gameplay from this Fut Champs, so I'm interested to hear your guys' opinion on that. I want to make the video shorter, and with Fut Champs gameplay, you're looking at, even edited down to just the goals, you're looking at probably 3 20-minute videos, which is what it was for our first Fut Champs game. So we're going to try and do one video for Fut Champs, a video on Wednesday where we kind of edit the team, try out some new stuff, play some division games or the tournament, and then Friday, which will be rewards from the previous week, as well as fine-tuning our team for the upcoming Fut Champs games. So that'll be our schedule for every week, and it'll work like 3 videos per week, come out at 3 p.m. those 3 days, 3 p.m. Eastern Coast time, and we'll kind of work it like that going forward, and hopefully that's something you guys enjoy. In this video today, we work with a different formation. We start using our in-form Harry Kane, and make a run in Division 7. So here you can see we have some gameplay with this new Harry Kane that we packed last episode. He is superb. I was worried about him. A lot of people said he's not worth picking up. A lot of people said he's too slow. I disagree completely. I think he got 75 pace, which is enough in my opinion. His positioning is really high, so that makes up for his lack of pace. You'll often find him in places where you can play him the ball, or he'll be on the end of a rebound, or he'll just find spaces where he can make things happen. In that game right there, he had 3 goals, 10.0 rating. His shooting is spectacular. When I first got him, we have a Hunter card in the club, and I was toying with the idea of giving him the Hunter card to increase that pace, but honestly, after using him, I'm not sure he really needs that big increase in pace. And the other thing with the Hunter card is, because it gives such a big boost in shooting, and his shooting's already so high, we'd be wasting chemistry points there. So it would bring his shooting up, but I feel that there's other areas that we can be better served using those points. And Alberto Moreno here pushes through, and then there's Kane at the far post, easy tap in. Overall, very impressed with him. I think he's going for still under 100k at this point, and look at that shot. That's what you're paying for, and well, we were lucky enough to get him for that very reduced price in that pack. And he is a first owner card. I know it doesn't matter, but first owner cards are just more valuable to me than cards that you purchase. You know, you're the only one to ever have that particular card, and seeing it say first owner there is really, like I said, it doesn't matter, but it's cool. And there you just saw our 9 points from Division 7 so far. We really kind of sweep through. We do a pretty good job. I do think we draw this game, but long shots, you can see, are something that I encourage you to take. They fly into the back of the net if you got a decent shooter and they're set up before the play. And by that I mean the ball's a little bit in front of them. They can step into it and really rifle that ball into the corner, usually the top corner. I recommend doing it. And as you can see there, we are trying out a different formation with Kane and Remy up top. That narrow 4-1-2-1-2. With the CDM, 2 center mids, and Cam. I was just trying this out. I felt it was something that a lot of people have like success with, so I felt we should try it out here on our road to glory. just to see if we performed any better than my preferred formation of the 4-3-3 fourth variation with that cam. And while it did perform well, you can see by what we've done here, we were getting good attacks. We're solidly defensive. We're solid defensively. I don't feel that it's better. I don't feel it's a better formation. Against maybe certain other formations, I might change from time to time, maybe in-game, but I don't see a reason to start that way when the 4-3-3 variant that we're using is working for us at this point. So from here, we do just continue our games. I don't know how you guys feel about gameplay. The Fut Champions game that's going to come out tomorrow, our Fut Champions video that's going to come out tomorrow, I basically include no gameplay. It's mostly SBCs and then just like our final results in Fut Champions. I walk you through kind of how we did. Going forward, I am going to include a little gameplay. As I mentioned before, my new video schedule is going to be Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 3 p.m. You will be seeing this video on a Sunday, but that's just because I had some leftover footage and I want to get back to that schedule. So Monday is going to be Fut Champions from the previous Friday, Saturday, Sunday, from the previous weekend. I'll be using little gameplay, as I said, but I'll mostly be kind of just walking you guys through how we did, where we finished, the team we used, if we made any changes, things like that. Wednesday will be a gameplay heavy video where we kind of use a new team or use an existing team but add some different players in and kind of just feel out some different players and play through divisions. So that'll be the gameplay heavy episode of the week. And then finally on Fridays we're going to include our rewards because those come out Wednesday nights. So we'll include our weekly rewards, and then we'll kind of fine-tune our final team for Fut Champions, whether that's including new players, or it's the team we used on Wednesday, or we kind of fine-tune it a different way, and maybe we do one tournament run on Fridays. So that's kind of how it's gonna look going forward. Let me know what you guys think of that. Based on like average view time per video, it seems that my videos were much too long. And people aren't getting through the whole thing, so hopefully if I do less videos per week and you know, a little bit shorter videos, say in the 12, 13, 14 minute range, rather than the longer 20 plus minutes that they have been in the past, maybe that'll be a little better for you guys, and that'll be something you enjoy, because that's what this is about. You know, I have fun doing it. I'm gonna play FIFA whether I'm putting it online or not, into a video format or not. But I'm putting it up there because I think I have things to say that that other people can benefit from, and that's why I'm doing it. So hopefully you guys feel like you are benefiting from some of the things I'm talking about that come up in conversation, and I want it to be entertaining too. I want it to be entertaining. So people who are watching the video, I really want to hear from you guys. What can I do to make it as good as possible? Because I'm flexible. I have my own ideas about what I think can work, but I'm willing to adapt. I'm willing to try whatever works, and hopefully we can do something that's really successful. And all my success is due to you guys. I have 9-10 subscribers at this point, and it's way more than I thought I would have a couple weeks into this YouTube journey, I guess. So thank you to everybody who does watch, and like I said, I just want to hear from you guys about what you think would be beneficial or more entertaining for the series. So what you guys are seeing here is just the last couple of games of our Division 7 run. Really just trying to move up the divisions, get a few more coins. We are at a healthy coin total. As I'm recording this, you haven't seen this last weekend league, but we made a good portion of coins over this weekend league just gone, and we're up near about 55,000 coins, which is a really healthy total, and I'm really happy with it. Just after we finish these games, you will see our weekend league rewards from the previous weekend. We finished Gold 3 with 19 wins out of 40 games, which I'm really happy with. we will get a 50k pack as well as two 35k packs, which are the mega packs. 35 cards, 18 rares, I believe, with at least 30 golds. We won't get anything spectacular, but we do get some decent players. And that's one thing I want to talk about. I mentioned Team of the Year a lot last episode, and Team of the Year does have an impact on kind of the market. So a ton of packs are being opened, so that means there's a ton of players being listed. It's a buyer's market this week. Like, prices will go down, and if you want to buy cards, you should buy this week. Don't sell this week, because you will be able to get a better price next week, maybe even the week after. So I am saving everything we get in packs, because I just want to sell it next week so we can get a few hundred more coins per player, and that will add up and it will be worth it. But as you can see here, we do win the title in that 5,000 coins that come with it. We are at a really low coin total here, but we do make a good amount of coins right about now, because it does come with, in addition to the packs, I believe 30,000 coins, which is really good. And there's the bulk of our coins there. We have about 35,000 coins, and we're gonna go jump straight in and open those packs right here. And we open this first mega pack. It is Team of the Year, so Team of the Year is in packs. We don't even get a big flare though. We actually pull Theo Walcott, who we just recently sold on. We will use him as rotation in our BPL team for the upcoming weekend, but I think eventually we will sell him on again. Daily Blind, a couple of other usable players there, Bundesliga and Calcio A players, which I am thinking about jumping in and making a team. And if I do that, you will see that on Wednesday. This guy sells for a little bit, but I do hang on to him for now, I believe. Got a couple of chemistry styles there, a few other things. Manager League, I think we just discard the rest of that stuff. It's not too useful for us. And then we jump right into the next pack, the Mega Pack again, and again, no big flare, nothing special. It's Nyema from Lille, the Nigerian goalkeeper. Not somebody we're going to use, but somebody who has a decent value to us because he's 83 rated. You'll see in the next episode I do a bunch of squad building challenges because I want to get as many packs as possible for this particular week, because it is important to try and open as many packs as possible this week, because maybe you get lucky. And if you do, that would be great. We do get 3,000 coins there, get us close to 40,000 coins, which is our highest total on the road to glory so far. And I was excited about this 50k pack. I thought maybe, and not even a big flare. That was pretty disappointing. We do get Ricardo Rodriguez. A little too slow, in my opinion, to be a good enough fullback. But say at CDM, I think he'd be fantastic with that good decent pace, good passing, good dribbling, and decent defending and physical as well. We do get Renato Sanchez, who, in my opinion, one of the best center midfielders in the game this year. All-around center midfielders, fantastic. And then we do get a Jack Butland. First owner cards are just better, in my opinion. They're just better, even though there's no real difference. So we do replace our purchased Jack Butland for our packed Jack Butland, and he slots right back into the team in goalkeeper. And we don't quite sell that Jack Butland yet. I wait till I can get a little bit more for him, and then we do sell him on. I just take a check through the packs. Don't spend coins on packs. If I haven't mentioned that already, and you were considering it, don't do it. It's not worth it. You will never make money back over time on any pack that isn't a bronze pack. And on that note, we do jump into the bronze packs here, and we just open a few, kind of fill up our trade pile. If we can have something on the trade pile at all times, that's good. They will all sell on eventually, and I just discard kind of the jerseys and badges. We don't need them. Here I continue with the bronze pack method. Apologies for that. And as I said, we just run through English midfielder there, and I usually keep the rare players just in case. I've mentioned that before as well. If you guys want me to go like really in depth about the bronze pack method, I can do that. But as I've said before, it is useful. You do get a lot of consumables. You will still sell stuff for value. And basically, it's just well worth doing. I do want to mention one more thing before this episode kind of wraps up. I really, as I mentioned earlier, I really do want your guys' support. I want you guys to know, to tell me so I know what you think is the most entertaining for you, the most informational for you. I did lay out my new plan, and I will be sticking to that going forward. You will guaranteed have 3 videos a week. There might be a special video on the weekend once in a while if we do something interesting with the account. But I want to hear from you guys. I mean, I'm doing the best I can, but I'm new to this, you know, and I still have a lot to learn, and I'm willing to learn. I think that's something that should be taken into consideration. I definitely want to do my best and do what I can to help you guys out with your road to glory, because I do have a lot of experience with it. You know, I played FIFA since FIFA 12. I didn't get really into Ultimate Team until FIFA 14. FIFA 15 was probably my best FIFA in terms of the kind of club I had. I had that pink Futties Bale, and I had Team of the Season 96 rated Arjen Robin. That's my prized possession card. Best card I've ever packed in Ultimate Team. So far this year, I've packed a couple of 88 rated cards, but I'm also proud of the SBC cards that you can earn. Player of the Month did just come out on Friday. It is Zlatan Ibrahimovic. We will not be getting him because to get him,